So we got a new smartwatch today, and I may pronounce this wrong, but it's the HAOQIN, I believe, TS03. Now, what I like about this smartwatch so far, just from looking at it, is that it really doesn't look like a smartwatch at all. It looks like an analog watch. At least it does on their website. So my hope is that when we crack open this box here, this guy here, that the TS03, which is a full-fledged smartwatch, will kind of have that look, because it looks really analog-y, which I kind of like. So take a look at their specs. We're going to take a look at what comes in the box. I'm going to spend some time with it, using it throughout the day, and then we'll give you our final thoughts. Okay guys, so right now, you can see this is their website, Smartwatch TS03, you get 25% off today. Now I don't know, this may not be here when you guys watch this, because I'm actually recording this on, well, Saturday, so the day after Black Friday, and you guys will see it a couple days from now. $66 US, but if you go to Amazon right now, you can see you can get it for $60. So 59, so a little cheaper, and getting four stars, that's good. Now there's a silver version, which is what you can see here, and there's also one that's a black version. I'm not sure which one I got. This one is currently out of stock, and the black one is 4.5 stars. So either way, for a non-major brand of smartwatch, those are good reviews, even though there's not a lot of them, right? Not a lot of reviews. So take that with a grain of salt, but of course the bonus of buying from Amazon is you can try it out, and if you love it, keep it, and if you don't, if you have Prime and all that, just send it back, right? So, but I think it's gonna be good. $60, that's not too shabby. So what does it say about this watch? Well, let's come down here. Your adventure continues. Now, I clicked on this little video link and it took me to a totally different product, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Timeless design, 1.3 inch, 8 sport modes, 5-day use. That's really good, because again, someone who comes from an Apple Watch, I'm not getting that. I do like that watch face, and I know that you can change this, and this is digital. So I'm very curious to see how good that digital screen is. Bunch of information here, 3 to 30 days on a single charge. Wow. Shining dial, touch and durable, soft and safe silicone, all kinds of stuff. I'll put links down below if you guys want to go get more information, but there's like their watch faces, if they actually look like that. That's one of the things I find on some of the, I want to say, budget smartwatches out there. Sometimes the watch faces are a little cheesy, like these. I don't know if those there would be anything I would ever use, but this one, yes, this one possibly, definitely these three, right? That one, so, and like that one. So definitely some cool ones in there. Looks like gives you the information that you need, and you can be this guy. So there's some of your stuff, calories, GPS. Now the GPS, of course, I believe comes from your watch, so it does have to be paired with the app, and the app actually sends the GPS information from your phone while that's happening, kind of pairs it up, etc., etc. And there's some specs. Cool. Links down below to their website. HAOQIN, if you want to actually try it out. Here it is right here. Now you can actually scan here to download the fit. Now I've done that already, so I've already scanned it and downloaded the app on my phone, which is here. And it doesn't seem to make you want to create a profile, like a login information. It just kind of wants you to put in your stats, so like your weight and your height and things like that. It also has HealthKit, so for those of us who are using iPhones, it's HealthKit compatible. So it sends and receives data with HealthKit, which is huge. So I'm a big fan of that. All right, nice box though. You guys are seeing that, right? That's a nice box. Seems legit. It seems like it could be good quality. Nice little red box inside there. Awesome. All right, good presentation. I like what I'm seeing. It is that pretty traditional charging cable. It's that magnetic one. So you got that magnet on one side, USB on the other. Decent length, so should be okay. Plug it into your computer, plug it into a wall jack. Now, of course, it doesn't come with that, so be aware. Here's the watch itself. I like that. That is a nice looking, traditional looking style watch, which I'm a fan of. So, and I got the black. So even though the front, the cover shows, you guys can see it, it shows the silver, they must be just using the same box. Doesn't matter if you get the black version or the silver. I like the black and red. That's slick. That's cool looking. I like that a lot. Okay, and inside here, you do get a 1 year free extended warranty. I guess you just have to register. And that's a lovely manual. Look at that. You guys see that? It's nice, big, goes through all the information, color, bunch of languages. Well done, yeah, well done. All right, so here it is. Before we do anything, I'm gonna make sure I bring my phone up here, get the app and everything all ready to go. And again, the app is called Fit. And it's not an app that's made by these guys. It's an app that it's kind of a third-party app that a lot of smartphone manufacturers use. So here it is right here, Fit. Okay, so you'll see steps, sleep, outdoor running, stuff like that. Here's like your information that you can put in there. It's not a lot. And then I don't have a link, but once we have it, we should be able to do some of this, even upgrade. So when we come back here, there's an added device. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna add this device. Okay, peel that off. We're setting that right there. It does have a good size heart rate monitor, you know? Does it have a sticker on it? It feels, I don't know if it does. It feels like it does. Yeah, I'd say yes. And that's probably something that you wanna take off. Yeah, so there it comes. Little bit of a pain to take off, but it's got a little, you guys can see a little film that's on the back of the watch. So make sure you peel that off for your heart rate, or else that's gonna not do well. Okay, so we're gonna add a device. So allow while using. Searching, I guess I have to turn this on. I'm guessing you hold the button down on the side. Little vibrate, oh, boom. There it is, click. Was that it? Yeah, Bluetooth pairing, pair. Connected, sure. Now I don't have a lot of power in it, 16%. So I'm gonna charge this up a little bit. First off, any upgrade? Your software's up to date, that's fantastic. And just so you guys can see it while we're here, this is the watch face that's on it, which is probably the watch face I wanna keep. It's not as analog-y looking as it looks like in the pictures, but it's still fine. If we come here, there's your different dials. Oh, this is the dial I want actually, right, that one, right? So if I click that, does it automatically switch it? Oh, it's switching, you see it? Switching, because I like that one with the yellow accents. Makes the band, or the arms, the hands look a little nicer. So it's gotta move that over. But while it's doing that, and there's 4 that they have, and discover more dials. Some of them are editable, not all of them. This one, of course, looks like it's not, so when you tap on it, you don't get an edit, but this one does. I'll let it just finish, and it takes a little bit of time. But build quality is really nice. I don't know if I would like it to say just, it says smartwatch on the side. They would take that away. That's a little better. It's still not quite as, like if you look at their advertisement here, like those hands look like they have like real depth, like they look like real analog. This one's, it's not bad, it's decent. Definitely not quite as true to life as it is in the photo, but it's pretty good. Watch faces, we got notifications. You can turn on all the ones that you want there. So of course I'm turning off all the ones that I don't even use. So you have a couple you guys can see there if you're interested in any of these. Is it better if this is on this side or this side? Maybe I'm getting a glare. I don't know. I don't even know if it matters. But there you go, right? There's a different notifications you can choose. You can set different alarms in here. My guess is, of course, you can add some. So if I turned one of these on, can I tap this? Yes, you can tap it in place. So it looks like maybe you can only have 3 alarms. I don't actually want the alarm, so turn that off. shutter. So this is going to be, you can come here and have control that came up on the actual watch. You can control the shutters, take pictures. Others, find device, time format, reminder to move if you want, full day heart rate, do not disturb, language, units, metric, yeah. So all your standards, drink water reminder, that's kind of cool. Weather, Celsius, location. I can actually put a location here, so I'm gonna put in where I live. See if it'll find it. Yep, it did. So pulls that. And physiological cycle reminder. So a couple cool stuff, and then of course your upgrade, and then you. Fairly simple in what it is, but I'm going to charge this up right now, and I'm going to wear it for the day. I'm going to take off my Apple Watch, and I'm going to wear this. Yeah. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so we've been wearing this watch now for half of yesterday and pretty much all of today, and there's a lot of good things that I like about it so far, but you know, I just, for some reason, I'm can't get over the look of how the watch looks. The face wise looks on their website versus here. It definitely looks digital here, which is fine, but their website really does make it look like it's like an analog. And you can see I'm getting notifications. Notifications are coming up. Now you don't get photos or anything like that inside the notifications, even if there was an image. You just get the text part of it, but that's okay. And you can see if you, I think it's down this way. Yeah, there's all the little notifications that have come up from me, and you can clear them. Of course, you can't respond to them or anything like that, but at least you can see them, so that's good. Just kind of up from the bottom to get to those. Going through this, you do have scrolling down from the top will allow you, you even get like a theater mode, so it kind of turns everything off. I have, this is brightness, that's at maximum brightness. I have mine, or has been set, out of 5, it's been set at 3, and it's been doing okay. Inside there too, you have like your vibrate and your weather and your settings and things like that. You have your battery. Now, I'm surprised actually, like my battery's at 98%, and I did charge it last night. So I charged it the same as my Apple Watch. So I've been wearing it all morning till now, and it is currently almost 4 o'clock. 97% it's at right now, and that's my Apple Watch. Both came off the charger at the same time. My Apple Watch right now is sitting at 57%. 57%, 97%. So this should do okay. Now again, I don't have it normally at like full brightness. I have it like at 3 out of 5, but we'll bring it up to 5 out of 5 right now. Again, settings and stuff like that. Watch faces are fine. If you do want to change your watch face from here, even though there's more in the app, if you click and hold the watch face itself, you do get the primary, like the 4 that are the main ones. If you want one of those, and you can just tap on it. Now again, if you choose one that's not the one that it's currently on, it does that loading process again. So it doesn't go like instant, just realize it's going to take like 20-30 seconds for it to change. Scrolling this way, so right to left, you kind of go through, like there's my steps for today. I didn't do sleep because I didn't wear it while I was sleeping. My average heart rate is 60. My high, see, 105, low 48. Yep. There's my exercise. So I did a 45-minute exercise. Says I burnt 361 calories. And my average heart rate was 100. That's pretty good. And if you go in here too, because if you tap on this is where you like start your exercise. If you tap on there, the play button, you get to choose at that point what exercise you want to do. So you'll have walking, running, cycling, skipping, badminton, basketball, football, and mountaineering. And if you hit your dial on the side, it's like a back button. And then you can slide this way, and again, there's going to be your blood pressure. So that's, I checked it twice. Let's check it again. So you just tap on the screen to get it to check. If you slide over, there's your blood oxygen level, 96. There's the weather for where I live right now, currently 5 degrees. And you'll see a little flashy arrow at the bottom. If you tap on that or you slide up, it just means that there's more information. So it's going to give you like a couple of days in advance if you want. Just kind of scroll back down. The screen itself is actually fairly sensitive, which is nice. There's your camera shutter, your music player, and that's it. Again, if you hit your button, it takes you back here. And if you go this way, you kind of get the exact same thing, but you get it in like a list view. So depending on what you want, you get a list view. Now in this list view, you get a couple extra ones. You do get this other, which is your settings. So same kind of thing as the settings up at the top. And you get this, I don't even understand it. It's like this little game. It looks like a Minecraft style game if you want to play that, I guess. Cool. But heart rate wise, and I did an exercise for 45 minutes, and everything was dead on pretty much with my Apple Watch. My heart rate was dead on. It came up, even the averages were dead on. Calories burned were actually within, I think it was like 10 calories. So I was surprised. The only thing that it was kind of way off, like it was way off. My treadmill said I walked about 3 kilometers. My Apple Watch said I walked about 3 kilometers. This said I walked 5. Now, I get it because it doesn't really know the length of my stride, right? Now, an Apple Watch, for example, gets your stride information based on you doing outside activities. So going for a walk outside, because then it can figure out how many steps you took versus an actual GPS track of your distance. So it can be like, oh, you took 1,000 steps, you went this far, which means your stride distance is this big. We'll use that information when you walk indoors. Cool. So it's fairly accurate. I don't know if you were to do an outdoor one with the GPS, with your phone and everything, if that would improve the calibration for your indoor walk. And it may, because I know with the Apple Watch, if you were to do an indoor walk right off the bat without doing an outdoor one, it actually tells you, you may not want to do this because your results are not going to be accurate. So you want to go outside and do at least a 20-minute walk with GPS. And that may be the case here. So just take that little bit of information with, you know, that knowledge that maybe it'll be better. But other than that, I was shocked at how good it was. Now, in the manual, even though like it has that blood pressure and blood oxygen and things like that, it does say in their manual to be aware that that is not like medical grade. Don't take it as, like, I don't want to say truth. Take it as information that you can use as a warning, right? You look at that and you're like, oh, it shows here my blood pressure is high. Well, maybe you want to go in and get your blood pressure checked, because this is telling you, we think it's high. We're not medical grade, but if we think it's high, it probably is high. So just kind of be aware that it actually says that in the manual, that the information that it provides for that is not 100%, you know. And that's to be expected with a watch that's like $50, $60, right? Even my Apple Watch, right? I would only use that as a guide. You definitely want to go to the doctor. So yeah, I've been pleased. I'm overly excited with the fact that I've worn this all day. I'm at 97%, you know, and it's been plenty bright. I could crank it up a bit more. If you go up to like full brightness, don't expect that you're going to get 7 days. You go up to full brightness, you may cut that in half. You may even cut it down more, because screen brightness is probably what kills the majority of your battery. Also, any features that you're not going to use, turn them off. That's going to help. So you'll notice yesterday when I got this, I went through the notification setting and I turned off all the ones that I'm like, I don't use it or I don't care. So you don't want your watch having to try to figure that out when nothing's going to happen, or those notifications don't matter, because again, that's going to use excess power. Other than that, you know what? It's a nice looking watch. It's a sporty looking watch, and if you're looking at that Ferrari type look, I think it's pretty good. And again, outside of the strides part, how far I traveled, it got very similar in how many steps I took, and other calories and heart rate and all that was like dead on. So not bad. I will put links down below if you guys are interested in this watch, because I do think it's a nice looking watch, and it's stylish for sure. Does its job, tells time. It's cool. All right, guys, links down below if you guys are interested, and that's it for me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and we'll see you guys next video. I think I would wear this for sure if I was going on holidays, and I knew that there was a good chance that I'd be away from a charger for a couple days at a time, because I have to charge this every day. This, I would easily get probably close to a week, I would think. Yeah.